I was born free as Caesar. So were you. We both have fed as well. We can both endure the winter's cold as well as sea. For once, upon a raw and gusty day, the troubled Tiber chafing with her shores, Caesar said to me, "Farest thou, Cassius, now leap in with me into this angry flood, and swim to yonder point." Upon the word, accoutred as I was, I plunged in and bade him follow. So indeed he did. The torrent roared, and we did buffet it with lusty sinews, storing it aside and stemming with hearts of controversy. But ere we could arrive at the point proposed, Caesar cried, "Help me, Cassius, or I sink." I, as Aeneas, our great ancestor, did from the flames of Troy, upon his shoulder the old Anchises bear. So from the waves of Tiber did I, the tired Caesar. And this man has now become a god, and Cassius is a wretched creature who must spend his body because Caesar cares about not. He had a fever when he was in Spain. When the fit was on him, I did mark how he did shake. 'Tis true, this god did shake. His power lifted from the colored fly, and that same eye, who bid out awe the world, did lose his luster. I did hear him groan. Ah, and that tongue is that bade the Romans mark him and write his speeches in their books. Alas, it cried, "Give me some drink, Titinius," as a sick girl. You gods doth amaze me that a man with such a feeble temper should so get to start the majestic world and bear the palm alone.
Since Cassius first wept me against Caesar, I have not slept. Between the acting of a dreadful thing and the first motion, all the interim is like a phantasma or a hideous dream. The genius and the mortal instrument are then in council, and the nature of man suffers in the nature of an insurrection.
Why, man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves. Men at some time are master of their fate. Paul, dear Brutus, not on our stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Brutus and Caesar, what should be in that Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours? Write them together. Yours is a spare name. Sound them. Thought becomes an oath as well. Wait then, it is as heavy. Conjure him. Brutus will start a spirit as soon as Caesar. In the name of all the gods at once, upon what meat does this our Caesar feed that he has grown so great? Age, thou art shamed. Rome, thou hast lost a breed of noble bloods. One went there by an age since the great flood, but it was famed with more than one man. When could they say to now that talked of Rome that her wide walls encompass but one man? Now is it Rome indeed and room enough when there's in it but one and only man? Oh, you and I have heard our fathers say, there was a Brutus once that would have brooked the eternal devil to keep his state in Rome as easily as a king.
That you love me, I am nothing jealous. What you would work me to, I have some aim. How I have thought of this in these times, I shall recount hereafter. But for the present, I would not, and so with love I might entreat you, be any further moved. What you have said, I will consider. What you have to say, I will with patience hear, and find a time both meet to hear and answer such high things. Till then, my noble friend, chew upon this, that Brutus had rather be a villager than repute himself the son of Rome under these hard conditions at these times would like to lay upon us.
I'm glad my weak words have struck but this much show of fire from Brutus.